Alright, everyone, I'm going to be doing my review on the Splinter. I'm just to make sure I don't get a copyright claim, I'm going to have to put this over like the thing I'm watching. Okay, so alright, hold on. You can still see some of the animation like this, okay? Alright. And then SpongeBob is working at the grill, and then after his and then his spatula gets stuck in the air. He pulls it out and falls to the floor, which is bombarded with swords, scissors, and tartar sauce. I guess this is it. Okay, how did the spatula cling on to the sword up there? Because in reality, it would have cut SpongeBob in half. But anyways, he looks back and he looks up and sees that he's been saved by the sword, and then by dumb luck, he just walks away. And by dumb luck, he trips on some tartar sauce and gets the titular Splinter jammed into his finger. He then, writers, I don't know why you make episodes like this. Why can't you have like a piano fall on his head or be hit with like a giant house? That way we couldn't really feel it. Most of us, including myself, have had splinters before, and we couldn't even get them out. My mom has to get like a needle and then put it in my skin just to rip part of my skin off. No, rip it just to open my skin so she could take out the splinter. Which, while it doesn't feel painful, it sounds painful. So basically, the whole episode is just SpongeBob trying to take the splinter out of his finger, and he even cringes, showing signs of excruciating pain. He even tries ripping it out with his teeth, and he rips his skin off, revealing his skeleton. And then after lots of filler, and then Squidward comes up, and he is the antagonist of the episode. And then he shows him the splinter, and then Squidward repeatedly makes fun of him, stating that he's gonna go home, flushes his spatula and his hat down the toilet, and he's just constantly laughing at him and being happy that he's going to get fired. And he even tells SpongeBob he's gonna tattle on him, and then out of fear of getting fired or being sent home, SpongeBob calls up the man behind this shit Sunday. Aren't his screams of agony just hilarious? No, they aren't. And then Squidward keeps on taunting SpongeBob, which would make me want to die because of him, because of this crap that he's putting the poor guy through. And then he calls up Patrick, the man behind this mess. And then Dr. Patrick's a huge quack, because he puts on rubber gloves, and then SpongeBob's just... And then we get this part where the writers show us a foot fetish. I don't need to see that in my life at all. And then Patrick sees the splinter and reaches into his medical bag and pulls out a hammer. Okay, you know it's coming. Don't look away. No, you have to watch it. No, he rallies it up. 3, 2, 1, and then he smashes the splinter into the thumb, causing it to swell to a horrible size. And then when Dr. Dipshit sees the swelling, he puts garbage on it, thinking that it will help it go down. And then causing it to spew forth pus and turn a sickly purple color. Oh, and by the way, it gets worse. And then there's a lot of buildup for this. And then after filler, SpongeBob reveals his thumb, which shows a huge red abomination with pus and a pulsating red vein. Okay, I'm gonna have to show this. Just this. And nothing else. This, no joke, caused me to vomit the first time I've seen it. And then after that we had a close-up of the Splinter itself. Mr. Krabs pulls it out, and surprise! Confetti! Haha! No! Pus starts spraying on Mr. Krabs. And then the Splinter gets better and better. And then we get the ending, which gives Squidward his comeuppance.
At home? What do you... You mean I can get paid while I'm at home?
Yeah, what do you think conversation stands for? Squidward?
Your shift ended a couple minutes ago, buddy. Okay, to call this episode a piece of utter shit would be an insult to shit. Okay, so I give this episode a 0 out of 0. No, negative 0 out of 0. No, negative infinity out of 0. Good day.